So I knew something crazy was happening when Twitter said that both R. Kelly and Blueface were trending at the same time, like people were talking about them at the same time. I was like, I'm so afraid to see what this man did now.
This shit gon' get graphic. They say that I'm the blueprint, yeah, they calling me schematic. Go crazy like a Zula if these bitches want aesthetic.
I'm gonna make the usual announcements. Make sure you stream my new EP, Get Your Life and Shake Some Ass. That's what I want you to do. And also make sure that you check out patreon.com/AdrianExpression. Of course, tomorrow on Tuesday, we're going to be putting up the new episode of the podcast, the weekly podcast that I do over there. We always have a good time. Check it out. Thank you to those of you who already signed up. Y'all already know I'm plugging it in. Now, speaking of something that I want to be plugged into, I want to be plugged into the set of House of the Dragon. The girls have been saying that they have started filming. I'm very excited about that. Speaking of TV shows, I was gonna talk about most of the TV shows that I'm watching currently in this video, but I feel like it's gonna be too long. I wanna do another video about that and just ramble about some of the good shows that have been really snatching my wig off. But yeah, House of the Dragon is coming in 2022. And probably late 2022, I think, and I am so prepared, especially for them to redeem themselves after that load of cow shit that they wheelbarrowed in on the fucking 8th season. I hate it so much. Y'all better not mess this up. Breaking news. Breaking news. Caitlyn Jenner has said, hey, guess what? I mean, she put out this whole press release. I mean, official ass press release saying, hey, guess what, girls? I'm going to be running, I want to be the governor of California. First of all, without even talking about anything else, first of all, ma'am, you were up Donald Trump's ass. You were up Donald Trump's ass this whole entire time, and then I guess he said one too many shitty things about trans people, and then you were like, oh, let me take it back, never mind, you know. It's just giving very weird tease. But even after you did all that, the New York Times is saying that Miss Jenner chose to run after meeting with several advisors who also worked for former President Donald J. Trump, which could complicate her chances in California. Like we all know, she supported Trump early on, but withdrew her support in 2018. But it's just so many reasons why this shit is just like, I don't want to see it happen. Like, I don't want to see this shit happen. Can you imagine the Kardashians walking around there and with any type of political power? It's just no. And then the Jenner, no, I'm good. Thank you so much, Miss Trump supporter, Miss conservative ass, trans person. I have no idea. It gives me gays for Trump type of tease. Like, I don't know in what bizarre world she think that shit's gonna work out, but they do not. I mean, the Republicans, of course, do like their tokens, of course, they do. But at the same time, we all know, like, the right's bigotry and all that shit, so I don't know how much that tokenism is going to further her goddamn, political career, political agenda. But it's just so annoying, especially after the shit show that we done lived through before. But at the same time, it's not like a lot of these politicians with actual political experience are any better or any easier to deal with when it comes to, them fucking us over legally with legislation. It's not like, so I guess birds of a goddamn feather, but bitch, I'm so tired of Sesame Street. Ooh, bird ass bitches. All right, let's talk about this whole Blueface situation. So apparently, I don't know if Blueface doing some reality TV show or some type of shit. I don't know. There's this video that went viral of Blueface talking to like these women who are, I guess he has them sleeping in fucking bunk beds or some shit. It's giving very weird tease. He's talking and he's like, oh girl, who gonna get me tatted? Y'all gonna get me tatted on y'all necks?
You getting your tattoo today? Or go home. Which one is it? Ready for your tat? On the hand? Yeah. Ready to get tatted, Kat?
Where you getting your tattoo of me? And I'm just like, oh my God. He's like, if y'all don't get these tattoos, y'all can get the fuck out. And it's just, it gives me, like I said, he was trending with R. Kelly, and that's exactly the kind of vibes it gives me very grooming tease. And of course, he tried to respond by posting, I think he posted this on his story. He posted the response of one of these women that I guess are living in these goddamn bunk beds like they at summer camp or some shit. Like, he posted one of their responses to it, and all they did really was just confirm exactly what everyone was thinking. I guess because everyone saw this video and was just like, what are you doing with these women? Like, what are you doing with them? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? So like I said, one of the women saw that like all of social media was asking like what the hell is going on, and she was just basically saying, and he posted it, she's saying that y'all are just pressed, y'all are just mad, y'all want to tarnish his name and try to bring him down for what? What did she, Blue paid for all 14 girls' flights, all our nails is done. Let me see, what else did she say? He paid for groceries, he even took us to Walmart and told us to grab everything we wanted. It's just boyfriends don't even do that now. It's just like, okay, you think that you are posting this and making the situation better, but what you're actually doing is confirming what we're thinking. Because if you are someone, and it's absolutely no shade, if you are someone who brags about being taken to Walmart, you can pick up anything that you know, you are probably someone who is in a vulnerable situation. I think that especially when he walking around here showing off all his fucking wealth and all this shit, and you over here bragging that he took you to Walmart, and people are up here saying, oh, they're grown women, they can make their own decisions. But I'm just saying that if you are already in a vulnerable situation, and these people, especially in the industry, they see that and then they hone in and take advantage of that shit, and on top of that, you young as hell, it's very weird. And then you taking these girls to the tattoo shop, get your name tatted on them, is giving cultish teas. Like, someone needs to check on what the hell is going on. Like, somebody get the authorities involved, something. I need something, because it's just like, it's so crazy to watch these events, like these pop culture events happen, and then 10, 20 years down the line, we get all these lists of survivors and lists of people who have been abusive. Everybody gonna act like, oh my God, I have no idea that this was going on. And it goes on right in front of our fucking faces every day. The only thing crazier than that is wondering how many of these situations are going on in the industry. We already had this whole thing about T.I. and Tiny and shit, but how many of these kinds of situations are going on in the industry, and these people are not as dumb as Blueface to record that shit and put it online? You know what I mean? Like, it's giving very weird teas, and I feel, like I said, I feel really sorry for those women. I just do not want them to be tricked and harassed and abused. I do not want them to be fucked over, especially you have that mindset when you're young and you think that you're the baddest bitch in the world. All these niggas after you, when it's actually like they're taking advantage of you. So I just don't want them to be taken advantage of by someone who can't even rap on beat. So can you believe that this was the way that Megan Thee Stallion decided to announce that she was taking a little break? She said, Megan Thee Stallion is recharging. I feel like she's such a nerd. It was really cool though. Megan Thee Stallion is recharging due to the demands of the hot girl lifestyle. Meg has now entered a period of regeneration to prepare for what's next. So yeah, I mean, like I said, Megan has been through a lot and shit. So, you know, take all the break that you need this mamas. But I just thought it was funny that people were on the internet comparing this shit to Dora the Explorer. I thought it was funny. It looks cool though. It looks cool as hell. Hurry up and come back. Rest how you need to rest, Megan. Hurry up and come back. We need our wig snatched. What else should we talk about? LeVar Burton, remember all that talk and this big ass change petition and all that? Remember all that talk about getting him to host Jeopardy? Apparently, Jeopardy is gonna have a bunch of guest hosts, but LeVar Burton is going to be hosting that shit from July 26th through the 30th. So yeah, the people asked for it and they got it. I'm sure there's gonna be a whole lot of niggas tuning in to make sure that it turns into a permanent position for him. What else happened? It's been 5 years of Lemonade. Beyonce put this up. She said, I'm grateful that this body of work has resonated so deeply with so many people. I'm so thankful for all the beautiful souls involved in making one of my favorite pieces of art. As I celebrate 5 years of Lemonade, I encourage everyone to continue healing, loving, forgiving, and uplifting. I hope you find joy today. And it's so interesting when anytime she talks about like these things in art and shit like that, it's usually never like, oh yeah, girl, I was on the top of the charts. I was selling out shit faster than you bitches could blink. Like, it's never anything like that. It's always about like the art collaboration and it resonating and affecting, you know, the community around her. So I thought that was really cool. 5 fucking years. I feel like I blinked and the time passed. Like, what the hell? Okay, I want to talk about the Oscars real quick. Not because I fucking watched it. Like, let's get real. Let's be real. I did not watch that shit, but I definitely saw a whole lot of the highlights on social media. First of all, you know, we have to just give homage. We have to give thanks to this video. I feel like if you watch this video long enough, you can hear the train in the distance because like, all I'm saying is choo-choo. That's all I have to say on that. And damn saying, like, he's added to the list. He's added to the list. The list is so long. The list of people that y'all can't touch. The list of people that you're not allowed to even have a conversation with, because those are my men. See what I'm saying? Those are my men. And I'm going to be proven right every single time. He's gonna come home. You will find him next to me. You'll find him next to me. Well, actually, you probably won't, because you won't be allowed in our house, okay? So just want to say that he's fine as hell. What else happened? I know Daniel won some shit. I don't know what it was. Girl, I did not watch the goddamn Oscar. In the video, they were arguing about who is the CEO of the DSS, and apparently that's the Dark Skin Society. I guess I will let y'all decide. Now, before I forget, I am not going to let go of how y'all have been really roasting the hell out of Halle Berry. Y'all are so wrong for this shit, and I really tried to resist talking about this shit, but this shit's so goddamn funny. So apparently, before the Oscars, Halle Berry had tweeted this shit out like she had, you know, cut all her hair off, and someone asked her like, oh yeah, is it gonna be given this? But she had a cute ass hairstyle in the past. We already know it's very iconic. And she's like, yeah, girl, I'm gonna serve it to you bitches, basically, like, I'm coming. And she came out with this, and y'all, this is what y'all did to her. Y'all said she looked like this. Y'all said she looked like this. What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? Y'all said she was looking like this. Like, when I tell you I was scrolling through that shit laughing, it must be so difficult to be a celeb like that, cause like, bitch, every move, but girl, I just talked about Beyonce. She went through that shit with the bangs. We did not let that shit go. That shit was funny as hell, but like, y'all really came out here and say, you remember that video of Santana doing that shit? They said B.O.B. so they calling you Bob. That's what y'all said. Oh my God, and she was so confident too. Can you imagine, like, thinking that you really finna rock this hairstyle? That's why I'm like, bitch, I would have to just not read the comments. Imagine thinking that you come out here rocking this hairstyle and for the next week you're fucking memes, because you bitches are so immature, y'all don't know how to act. But she's beautiful. The dress looked great. Hopefully she knows it's all fun and games, bitch, because that shit, I was crying with the memes that y'all was putting out there. Now, I just want to say real quick that Regina King has been really doing the goddamn thing. We already know she's powerful and talented and beautiful, but she just looks she looks really fucking stunning in this goddamn dress. She's been, like I said, she's been killing it in a lot of photo shoots, a lot of fashion that she's been showing us. She just looks so amazing in it, but this blue and the way it fits, she's just gorgeous. And Daya looks gorgeous as well. Hopefully I won't get flagged for copyright, but this is a video of Viola Davis pretending like she's taking a shot. I think she was on the red carpet before the event started, and I was just like, I was tripping for a moment, because I thought that, I was like, where is the glass? Like, she's obviously drinking a shot for real. Like, we already know she's talented, but I am sure that having to play Annalise, who was drunk all the time, you know, really adds to the seasoning and flavor of what she displayed on that red carpet. I just think, I know I say this all the time, I think acting is it's so brilliant. Like, people who are able to do that and do it well and be believable, I think they're so cool. I always wonder, like, damn, you know, imagine being in a relationship with an actor who can act that good, bitch. I'd be like, bitch, now you need to back up, bitch. We need to take some goddamn lie detector test or something, bitch. You ain't finna play me, bitch. I seen what you did in that movie, bitch. Okay, yeah, I think that's all I want to say in this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you check out patreon.com/AdrianExpression. So much fun over there. We've got podcast episodes coming up. Also, advice columns up. It's just the content, the flavor. I know it's Monday, but tell yourself that you're gonna have a great week, and make sure that you have a good goddamn evening.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Trap. Don't play with trap.